Hello, I'm WaffleStick, and welcome back to the WayStone Season 4, Episode 18. Thank you, folks, for sleeping. I don't have a bed. So he has helped me out so much, and the storage area may look different compared to what it used to look like. This is pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty big. It's all closed off, so you don't have to worry about phantoms. I really just needed an area to AFK at. So I need to fill in the rest of these slabs on this side. And I think that will be all of the slabs. I believe I am missing the andesite blocks on one corner. I don't know where that's at. I'm not going to worry about it right now because I want to go look at this from the inside. Check this out. It's like a big intersecting area. We've even got a dome in the center, which I'm pretty proud of. I never do domes. Captain Irony is a god at dome placement. I'm just not. I don't have that mathematical mind, man. Hear the little squeamies. You can hear the little fishies. I actually turned up the hostile creature sounds. Pretty cool. Brings in some life to Minecraft. I always have that turned off because mobs get on my nerves. They just really upset me. They get in my way. I'm hearing a zombie. Hearing a zombie in my storage tube. Whoa, his sound's getting cut off. But check this out. Yeah, we've got the whole storage decoration in place. And I'm thinking it looks pretty nifty. It looking pretty shiny and classy. All the withers at the end of that tunnel. We got a skull on that one. It's a little bit dark up here, and he's lighting up a cake. Oh, it's just a fire pit. This is going to be proving very useful in the future project. So we just go up here and snag the blocks we need. We've got a little bit of everything. That's good to roll. And I want to show you where I'm going to be working on today's project, because I got a recommendation on the Christmas event video, I believe, from the Blitz Second. He said it's to build a watchtower, and that would be a really cool thing to add to this island. So when I think of watchtower, I'm thinking something similar to a lighthouse and how it's going to extend right here, because it's going to be like a beacon for travelers to see. Then it needs to be on the edge of the island so they know where they're going. At some point I might want to do like bumpers going across the island, so I don't have to worry about boats crashing into the island itself. Oh, it's looking good. I got everything torched, got all the trees out of the way, and I've done something I needed to do for a long time. This is just a temporary thing until I get another one set up. But I have myself a reliable super smelter. Let's just drop in here. Ooh, there it is. This is a very ugly room. Don't mind the builds. But this is very useful. I can just put in stuff. It gets smelted. I think this is cup fan design. I just wanted to slap up something so that I can have something to smelt with. I don't have anything to smelt, or I'd test it. Do I have anything in here? Oh yeah, I've been smelting up glass, so that should be useful. Anyways, let's go over to spawn, because we gotta check out the Christmas builds area, because I think we got some more presents over there, and we need to check out spawn and see if everything is square. I haven't been on here in a week, so we might have some diamonds. Honestly, every time I come to this place and I look around, I just want to live here. I just want to move my base over here, snuggle in, enjoy winter for a lifetime. But yeah, I'm getting a little tired of Christmas, so let's see what we've got from, it looks like Llama Freak's present to me is there. I'm going to look around just to make sure I didn't miss any last time. Let's see, Tunaragath, and that's my presents to everyone. I wonder if everyone got their present. Let's check this out. There's still a bunch in there, guys. Everybody needs to claim their presents. Llama Freak was on vacation, so he didn't really have time to get on here and give the present. Ooh, 3 sponges, 6 sponges, very useful stuff. And some red sand. I can always use red sand. I don't actually have any red sand, I don't believe. Some cake. Builds help. A voucher. No, what? No, that's very useful. May have to make use of that pretty soon. I'm going to put this in my novelties ender chest, and we'll be good to go on that. So we find an ender chest in this area. I think there's one in the workshop. Why, yes, fortune has smiled upon us. We have the novelty shulker box right here. I'm going to tuck away that voucher just in case we got to summon the legend for a build project. And I keep my other things in here like black market coupons. Margaret and Pancake are just hanging out. They're just chilling. So I need to find them a home pretty soon. I need to actually check my rocket box and see if I need to restock my fireworks. It looks like we do. We're about halfway through that sugar box, just to keep everything filled and freshened up. Thank you, Llama Freak. That was a wonderful Christmas present. You are amazing, my friend. You are a legend. I'm going to summon you one day. very prepared. Well, I was going to make a purchase, but there's no cacti available for us. I think the shop is completely dry in stock. Let me go upstairs just to make sure. I'm going to check all these chests. Yeah, there's nothing. It is cleared out. I might have to go back over to the Christmas area and get the dye that I had supplied for all the Christmas building area, because, you know, Christmas colors, green and stuff. Now, I have not checked my mailbox. I've checked my shops. I didn't make any diamonds whatsoever. Usually when Tide doesn't have any diamonds, then that's a good sign that I'm not going to be making diamonds that day. Let's run over to the post office box just to make sure. Oh, Drowned, you are vicious tonight. What's going on, man? WaffleStick, he's mad. He's grumpy about something. I forgot I've done this. I done this. I put it in everyone's mailbox. A poop block. Gotta give everyone all that poop. Gotta make another purchase though. I need to go over to Cornelia's shop and purchase some rockets. I've already been in here. I went down into the blacker market. Didn't make any diamonds there. Ooh, and people have been also bringing in the vouchers as well. So 1 diamond for 3 stacks. Yeah, I could swing that. Let's buy about 6 stacks if we can. It should be in my in-chest tidbits. There we go. Go ahead and pop this down. Got 11 diamonds. So we've got 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to do that. 1, 2, 3. And this should refill our shulker box right there. So let's go ahead and put the rocket box down and get it filled up. Hey! How about that? Perfect. Oh no, you didn't see anything. I'm just up here gathering my stuff. I've got all my cactus green. I've got all my terracotta. And we just gotta gather a few more materials, which are probably gonna go with some of this. Maybe spruce would be good. Because we used oak on the last one. Why not use spruce on this one? Might need some cobblestone real quick. Find some cobbly wobbly. There we are. And we're gonna need some andesite right here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Maybe just about 3 stacks. It's gonna be like the primary base. I guess that will do for now. Maybe some extra wood for the armor stands for the Patreon server. Hey, thinking ahead. Oh, how I love swimming with the sheep. They're so lovely, seriously. You guys are so noisy too. Just collecting some of this wool because I'm going to need it as I am covering up this place with lighting. And as I'm building this tower, those will start regenerating coats, so I can go back over and grab more wool. So I think I'm going to do this in a form of a time lapse, and I want to do a sugarcane farm like down underneath earth, and then above we'll have our Patreon set, and then we'll have the tower and all that encapsulated into the tower. So let's go ahead and get started. Howdy. That time-lapse music got me all hyped up, and I have completed the tower. Man, detailed it and everything, and it is good to go. Especially for the patrons. I put in some armor stands and heads, and of course, let everyone know that it was Blitz Second's idea. We've got Ancient Miner, Captain Irony, Canes, and Blue Blaze for 2018. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. And I was wanting to just show my appreciation. I like to do this for my main worlds, and it is one of the rewards. So here's the watchtower. It is a watchtower. I almost just made a beacon or a pyre, and I'm glad I remembered to do this because this was the Blitz Second idea. And on top, we've got that burning mess up there. All of that garbage just going to burn down the tower. I mean, it's not too bad. There's no fire spread, so we don't have to worry about our tower getting burnt down. Of course, the banner. I don't know. I mean, it's the closest thing I can get to a Patreon logo in survival. There might be one creative, but I'm gonna probably pass that one up. I think it's fine. I think that looks good. I kept a copy in my shulker box just in case we need it. And the real challenge is going to come from the redstone. Well, it's not really a challenge. It's just going to be a little bit time consuming getting all the redstone in so that we can activate these pistons. All of the red terracotta marks out where the sticky pistons are. And once the daylight sensor is put up here, we can activate this upon night. That way we're not lagging out the server. And I want to probably do some delaying. So like a delay between each segment. That way it goes like it'd be really cool. That was a really weird way to demonstrate that, wasn't it? It just occurred to me, I didn't need those other two sticky pistons. I've got slime blocks on the other side. For some reason, that always goes over my head. I don't know why. Oh man, I'm the world's worst for that kind of stuff. Right now, we're working on the downward circuit going to the bottom. So this will activate the whole circuit and each piston will fire. So at this point, I usually do a delay. So I'll put in a repeater there with 4 ticks like that. And just doing this in the old-fashioned way. It's very flat redstone. It doesn't make use of observer blocks. And I know a lot of people do like observer towers and stuff, but I don't know. I don't like them very much. So I'm just gonna stick with this old-fashioned method, and that is basically just go downwards with a torch and then just run it into redstone and have it continue going downwards. So like right here, this would be right below this torch, and we'll put a redstone dust there with torch, and bringing this down even more. Whoop. Making a mess as per usual. Stone brick there with a repeater, and let's just continue the circuit. I mean, it's the delay. I mean, each circuit segment is different, but it just kind of trades off back and forth between 2 different designs just because this is the way this is laid out as a 5-block spacing. It gets awkward sometimes, so this will just go to a redstone dust and then a torch. Much easier than the other one. And then that would go down to the last circuit. Might as well just go ahead and do it on camera. Let's see, we've just got to go down like this. Break that. We need a redstone dust on top of this. And we'll bring this over like the last circuit, the first circuit that we did. It's kind of weird when you're climbing ladders and you don't realize it and you can't mine your stone. Oh no, it's because I lost my haste too. That's what was throwing me off really bad. Repeater there. We'll do this with a redstone dust there, along with a repeater on 4 ticks. And I believe that's the whole circuit. I think it's all in place. It should be good to go. It's kind of messy, honestly. It's very messy. People are going to look at this, maybe in the world download, be like, Waffle, what were you thinking when you done this really flat circuit going down into your sugarcane farm? I guess the best way to do this would be to test it real quick. I'm going to leave it on. Let's take a look from the inside, see if we see all those pistons extending. Could have missed one. It didn't sound like every one of them fired. Oh, wait. Nope. It's all good now. Man, I is totally messing that up. Actually, one perk of recording, you usually catch the stuff that you miss. All right, it is going all the way to the bottom. the circuit is complete, and now we have an operational sugarcane farm. We've just got to get our water transportation system in, and we should be good. And for further testing, I put up a temporary circuit so that we could see what's happening in real time. I gotta be really fast with this because it's gonna be quick. Yeah, hey, looks pretty cool. And it's server friendly. We don't have to worry about it dropping our frames when they all piston at once. Now I gotta clean up the circuit. Making messes everywhere, man. This truly was a wonderful project. Had a lot of fun with it. I get attached to certain projects, and that one, for some reason, I just get super attached to it. Midday, I actually just went over to the Ender to mend up everything and realized I didn't have any mending on my axe. What is that? What am I doing? Let me get a mending book and see if I can put it on there, because I think Cornelia gave me a mending book for Christmas, right? Let's check this out. So I've went to the inner chest. It should be right here. Mending book? Yes. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and put it on this axe. That way we'll have it. And all of our gear will be mended. I don't know how I passed that one up. Just back up. And my sugarcane transportation comes to here. So I'm just going to access it from within the trading hall. This has got to get fixed soon. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. We've got a few pieces of sugarcane in there, but it hasn't turned nighttime since. And I've got a couple of cool villagers. I've got a Silk Touch villager, which I had 3 of those Silk Touches in my ender chest. And it's only 12 emeralds and 1 book. That's actually pretty cheap. Got a Depth Strider 3, but that's 20 emeralds. And Protection 4 is 47. So definitely could be a lot better on a few of them. But I'd say we're doing a pretty good job with the Frontier Islands. But I think that's going to be about it for today's episode, guys. Hope you did enjoy watching. I'm about to prepare and go watch a premiere for Stone Block. You guys have a fantastic day, and we'll see you next episode.